Welcome to 4100 House of York. This is a really special offering today. We are in the hills of West Austin. This is the start of the Texas Hill Country. The neighborhood is called Westminster Glen. We have access to Lake Austin, 10 minutes down City Park Road. We have access to Lake Travis, 15 minutes the other direction on 2222. The schools are amazing. The neighborhood is amazing. And this is a single story built by Heil Homes, one of the premier builders here in town. Beautifully finished. It is rare to find the single story in this part of town with this kind of finish. This is going to be a special day. First thing to show you, look at the ceiling detail in this home. It's something I love about Heil Homes. Here we have the intersecting barrel vaults. Here in the formal dining room, we have the massive box beam ceiling. And because this is a single story home, I want you to get a feel for the ceiling height. These are easily 14-foot ceilings. The finishes, beautiful stone floors as you come in. Wood floor in the formal dining room. Look as we go straight ahead to the living room. Massive arches, beams, box beam ceiling in the living room, and a wall of windows overlooking the covered back patio with fireplace, and as you can see the water in the background, the pool. Beautiful and private out back. The hallways are really wide. Beam ceilings again. And look at this gorgeous bar. I mean, the corbels underneath, beautifully done. Artisan crafted. The woodwork in this house is nothing short of spectacular. You know, I've told you in other videos, there are many different levels of custom home. Everything from a guy who works for a production company and goes out on his own and he's building a production home at even a lower level than his company built it. No, this is an extremely high level of custom home. From the architecture to the craftsmanship. The bar area has the sink, has beautiful built-ins for wine, has built-ins all across this side. Natural stone. Look at this door. Interior door, handcrafted, stained wood. This is not the pantry, but look at the size. This is the first closet to give you a feel for the storage space in this house. And again, look at the attention to detail. For the wood trim that goes around here, the arch trim, the way that the stone is perfectly arched around it. And this hall takes us directly into a massive open kitchen, breakfast area, and living room. I wish you could see, I can't even begin to tell you the ceiling height in here. They gotta be 16-foot ceilings. Massive beams up above the kitchen, beams up above the breakfast area. Even the breakfast area has room for a table that could easily seat 10 people here. The formal dining room even larger. Look at the size of the island and look underneath. Again, the woodworking from the corbels to the trim detail on the island. As I said, this is very high level custom. Beautiful cabinetry, more corbels on the top. The backsplash is the stone like the floor, granite on the tops, Sub-Zero built-in refrigerator, Bosch, double ovens, a Wolf microwave, and the Bosch cooktop is vented outside. Look at the cooking area. Look at the prep station I have for cooking. And though we have a dedicated office in this house, we also have a separate office area for kind of the bill paying. All the slots to be able to put bills in, lots of storage space, quality custom built cabinetry. And this is what a pantry should be. Look at the levels of storage and look at the space in this pantry. Outstanding. As I told you, there is amazing storage space throughout this house. The light comes on automatically. And wide open from the kitchen is the family room. Once again, it's got to be a 15, 16-foot ceiling. Floor to ceiling stone fireplace. Look at this. Box beam on the ceiling again. Massive arched windows looking out back. And just look how private this is. It is spectacular. All of this. We're on over an acre. completely fenced with wrought iron all the way around the back. We are at the very end of a cul-de-sac in phase 3 of Westminster Glen, which is the newest phase of the neighborhood. So this is where typically the higher end homes within the neighborhood are located. This one, single story, 4,400 square feet. And as you're seeing, the finishes are exceptional. This house is priced at 1.6. Single story, start of the Texas Hill Country, 30 minutes to downtown, 15 minutes to the Domain, the best shopping and restaurants. But when you get here and you look around, you feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere. It is spectacular. It's a great walking neighborhood, very friendly. Double doors leading me out back. I'm going to take you there in just a few minutes, but the patio is spectacular. As we go back through, one of the things I really appreciate about this house is the separation between the secondary bedrooms on this side of the house and the master bedroom all by itself on this side. The house has a total of 4 bedrooms with 4 full bathrooms. Behind me is the start of the master suite, but here is the office. I want you to look again at the ceiling detail. The height of the ceilings is incredible. These are the alder stained wood doors. Everything in this house is top quality construction. Raised ceiling, massive crown mold, shutters on the windows, wood floors. These are actually mesquite wood. And I don't know how well it's going to pick up in the video, but I will tell you in person, they are spectacular. And this is the entry to the master suite. Double door entry, and when we come in, you're in the master foyer. Beautiful fixture, massive ceiling height to the left. The bedroom. Again, look at the ceiling detail stepped up, the quality of the fan. We have a dedicated sitting area in the master, and look what it backs to. Backs to the pool. Once you're in this house, you will see as I look around at all these windows, there is no chance for anyone to be able to look into this house. It is extremely private. Huge master suite. Coming back through the foyer to the master, we have the master bathroom. Appointed with beautiful marble tops. Look at the amount of storage I have underneath. Lots of lighting built in above. Jetted soaking tub over here, again surrounded by marble. Built-ins for towels, huge window, and again, no one can see through because of the way it's landscaped. And we're on over an acre, so the houses are not on top of each other. We have a great size walk-in shower. It is finished with stone across the whole top, and then the brown marble all across the bottom. Seat over here. Has a private water closet. All the toilets in the house are Toto toilets, just what you would expect. Highest quality. The doors are all solid core doors. Even the closets where some builders will cut back, but no, everywhere here is a solid core door. The hardware is M-Tech hardware. And take a look at this master closet. First of all, you have a beautiful island in the master closet, and you have a window. The island is for storage. Window gives you lots of natural light, hanging space on multiple levels, shelf space on multiple levels, and the same over here. Hanging space, shelf space, hanging space, more shelves over here. Tons and tons of storage. This is a master suite that you would expect to find in a single story built with this kind of quality. There is space everywhere in the master. We're going to go now across the house, and I'm going to show you, well, I didn't show you, is the office over here. Directly across the hall from the office, first of all, we have a beautiful interior stone wall. Look again at the casings. Look at the finish of the alder door. And this is a full bathroom. Why is that important? Because the office is so large that if you were having people over, you could easily accommodate a pull-out, a Murphy bed, the couch that pulls out. You could easily accommodate extra people staying here, and they would have their own full bathroom. If you have a baby while you're here, perfect. The baby can be over here at night, very close to the master bedroom. Secondary bedrooms. As a reminder, our foyer, intersecting barrel vaults, Bach beam ceiling in the beautiful dining area, wood floors, our bar, opening to the kitchen and family. And this wing starts the secondary bedrooms. Secondary bedroom, number one, beautiful floors again, walk-in closet. All of these bedrooms have walk-in closets. Beautiful, tons of storage. Remember, every one of these doors are solid core. All of the hardware is MTech hardware. This room has its own bath, beautifully finished again. Look at the color palette. Easy to match with light colors, but beautifully, beautifully finished. Storage, vanity, Toto toilet, double finishes, high and low for the tub and surround. Lots of attention to detail. Windows all have the shutters. Doors are all 8-foot doors, nothing 6'8" in this house. And even something as small as the baseboards and the trim around the doors, when you're here in person, you're going to see that they're just beautiful. In this hallway, I have 2 storage closets. The first, solid door. The second, so you have a lot of storage in this house. Remember, this is a secondary bedroom. Look at the size of this room. Once again, all our bedrooms have the mesquite floors, high ceiling, beautiful fan, have the built-in lights in the ceiling, massive windows, walk-in closet once again. So the ceiling fan has light, and then you have the recessed lighting. So plenty of light in the room and the bathroom. Beautifully finished. Again, look at the attention to detail for the giallo stone on top, which also then matches the giallo that they laid around the shower with the stone inlay. Beautifully finished. The wet area, because this is a Jack and Joe bath, actually closes off so someone can be at the sink while someone else is in here showering. So, master bedroom we saw. First bedroom is the workout room. Second bedroom we just came through. This is then our third bedroom on the guest suite, or the kids' wing. Great size walk-in closet. This one backs to the back of the house, just down the hall. So here's our cluster of bedrooms, right? All our secondary bedrooms on this wing of the house. And right down the hall from the bedrooms is the utility room. Now, utility room has storage above, storage below, plenty of folding space, has a full sink, storage. Little storage over here, but also it has room for the second fridge right here. This is important because we are probably 10 steps from the kitchen. So your second fridge is not across the house, it's still very close. Through this door, 4 or 5 steps over, we have the garage. This is all covered, so it's a quick shot into the kitchen. I don't usually spend a lot of time in garages, but I will tell you, this is a beautiful, big 3-car garage. I've seen it with cars in here, and there's got to be 5+ feet between the 2 cars when they're parked. Over here, maybe more like 8 feet between those last ones. Look at the windows, beautifully done. Above here, this is the attic pull down, and there is deck space all over here and over here for storage. The built-ins stay with the house. So all of this storage is built in. You got room for ladders. I want you to get a feel for how clean this garage is. And I want you to contrast that with your home. Because if yours is like mine, I can just tell you my garage looks nothing like this. It is super clean, and this is just the way they care for the house. Next, we're going to head out back, and I'm going to show you the beautiful backyard. All right, from the utility area, back around the corner to the kitchen. Look through the windows at how private all of this is. Completely private, all the way across. Welcome to the back patio. Talk about an amazing outside living area. Okay, I know it's hard for you to get a feel for the space and the size. Beautiful double French doors leading outside. Look at the ceiling. Beautiful wood ceiling, a fireplace outside. If you're counting, this is now 3 fireplaces. We have a fireplace in the front living room, a fireplace in the family room, and a fireplace out here on the back covered patio. And look at the space. Again, amazing space. The fireplace is beautiful, and this gives you a feel. I'm 6 feet tall. That tells you how high up that ceiling is. Beautiful. Matthew, stay there and follow me. Look out here. Now, we're now outside of the covered patio, and look at how private this pool area is. Completely private. From the vegetation all the way around, the pool is beautiful. As you can see, the hot tub has a waterfall that leads into the pool. The hot tub is great size. You can fit a number of people in there. And the pool has, it's not on now, but this is a waterfall across the way. The landscaping is gorgeous. There's a magnolia tree. And just look at the space and the privacy in what would be your new backyard. Spectacular. Fenced all the way around. The trees have all been raised. It's your own little forest back here. They have a sitting area up here that they've created with the stones, a little walkway up there. But this is really, really a beautiful set. Look, if you can afford to live west in Austin, this, as I said, this is the start of the hill country. You have trees, you have this incredible cul-de-sac private setting, 4,400 square feet on a single story. I hope you have seen through the video, the finishes in this house are spectacular. To see it, all you have to do is call. We're just getting ready to go on the market, and so this is the time to get into this one. Single stories out here sell quickly, especially when they're finished like this. I can't wait to hear from you, because you are going to love this house. "4100 House of York in the rolling hills of beautiful West Austin. This is the start of the Texas Hill Country, and this neighborhood is Westminster Glen. The schools are close by. The elementary school is basically a connection of this neighborhood. You never have to leave. The middle school and high school are also very close by, and all three are critically acclaimed for the education. This house happens to be a 4,400 square foot, single story, made of the highest level of construction by Heil Homes. It won't take you any time at all to see the detail and the quality of the build when you're here. It is spectacular. The single story is a very special thing because most of the houses out here are built as 2 stories because it's more cost effective. The slab, the roof cost increased dramatically with the single stories, which is why we don't see as many of them. This one is an amazing plan because it has great separation from the master suite on one end. You walk into the master suite and you have your own foyer that you come into. On the left is the bedroom, raised ceilings. On the right is the master bath, gorgeously finished. Has brown marble, a huge walk-in closet. with an island that's lighted with natural light from the window. This house has ceiling detail everywhere. Heil Homes builds incredible homes. Because it's a single story, the ceiling height is really impressive. I'm talking about 15, 16-foot ceilings. You don't see this in a two-story home. Great separation between the bedrooms. The secondary bedrooms are on the far opposite side of the house. The floors are a mixture of beautiful natural stone and mesquite wood. There's interior stone. There's the woodworking, like in the bar area, is just spectacular. There are arched doors. There are custom features everywhere. The kitchen has Sub-Zero and Wolf and Bosch appliances. The island in the middle has seating, but also the finishes on the woodworking on the island are just exceptional. Beautiful home, 4,400 square feet, single story in the hills of West Austin for $1.6 million. But the shoes do not come with the house.